We calling you radical. I just wanted to put up a short video about sNOwDEN. There's a lot I want to talk about, but Google's got me under heavy probation, under heavy censorship. The things that I used to talk about, I can't talk about. I'm trying to figure out a way and a platform. I needed my radio show back, one of them. I had 3. But sNOwDEN has not been seen or heard from since this war. The Deutsche Bank, the Trump investigation whistleblower, who was born and raised in Ukraine, by the way, he's been missing for 4 years. Body was found today at an elementary school in Los Angeles. So, all coincidence. So Zcash, and I don't know if a lot of you know about Zcash, secret crypto that a lot of oligarchs use. Yep. It got released yesterday who the silent inventor and creator was. Oh yeah, it was sNOwDEN. I was so heavily involved with Anonymous and we did so much work. I still am. We just have nowhere to go, but sNOwDEN daggered that. You go back to Greenwald. I asked Greenwald at the University of Utah right to his face, where is it? You didn't release. They released 0.1%. Laura, the billionaire heir to the MIT meeting up, Aaron Swartz. So, sNOwDEN. Talk about a dagger to the... Think about it. Where's Julian Assange? He's going to go to Supermax. They're going to extradite him. How did sNOwDEN end up in Russia in the first... Took Kim on 60 Minutes. The biggest story in the history of mankind, Fukushima. I didn't see Kevin Blanch on 60 Minutes. By the way, it took 60 minutes, 2,188 days to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you about Fukushima in the first hour. I have a lot of good information about Chernobyl. Ukraine released all the classified KGB data on, over the last 2 years. They had meltdowns in 84. One partially. There was multiple meltdowns before the Nightmare Nation. Biden saying, we need to increase the wheat. 10% of the world's wheat comes from Chernobyl, Ukraine. What Putin has done in the Ukraine, it makes me sick. Of course, the response has made me sick. What has been the response? Biden's going to Alabama to Lockheed Martin. All it's been is military. The United States could have put an end to this madness on day 1. Day 2, why didn't they? Military industrial complex. Feed the beast. We just stopped the 20-year war a couple months ago. We got to perpetuate it. Anonymous daggered. So Snowden, he was Zcash. How many of the Russian oligarchs have been using Zcash? A lot. He's the inventor. He hasn't been heard from. They released the one in the swap. What about Brittany, the basketball player? I heard some of the basketball, we can't mention her name because Putin will use her as a pawn. This is the way that we play. We've let Putin get away with everything for all these years as a pawn. Oh my God. What do you think he's doing? We're still waiting for the man. It could happen, might happen, No, it's happened. Really out of control debt. We're up to 30. We're going to go to 31 trillion, 32, 30. We're just out of control. The debt and inflation, hyperinflation, they're Siamese twins connecting them, and around 20 years of this madness, this war machine just going further and further in debt have devastated this country. Hyperinflation out of control. And Biden wants to give a check to every single Ukrainian. Okay. What about all the homeless people in the United States? And there's about 25 million of them, at least. I don't get a check. I never got a stimulus, nothing. But, I pay taxes. Unbelievable. We keep just money the answer to everything. Just throw money at it. Who's going to pay for it all? Well, we've seen the last 20 years nobody pays for it all. We all pay. Could happen, might happen. So sNOwDEN's missing. Edward Snowden is missing.